Come here now, girl.
Hi, Bonbon here. I'm BonBonB. You're very, very welcome. So, Manor Lords. It's a game I've been hyped up for well, at least a year now. At least. If you're a fan of Banished, oh yes, Manor Lords. Already people in the chat. Hi, Bulletproof. Yes, if you're a fan of Banished, if you're a fan of Ostriv, it's in the same genre. City builder, medieval, will contain a fair amount of skullduggery, of battles, medieval battles, and capturing land. You know what? This game is living up to its hype. Now, it has one thing in common with Ostriv in that supposedly, it's hard to believe, it really is hard to believe, supposedly it's created by one person. So anyway, yes, it's created by one person. How one person can create all this, it's beyond me. It is phenomenal. It's beautiful. And I am going to show you the menu screen. Please, menu screen. You know that, hey? Come on, game is running. I'll make you try that again. I am going to show you the menu screen. Here we go. Here we go. Boosh. Do you know what? This was working before I started streaming. This is the great thing. Let me relaunch the game. I'm going to do exactly that. Right. I'm going to relaunch the game. Bear with me. Quick game. Boom. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I planned this. I planned this through and through. You might get some background music now because I'm launching the game from scratch. And game is still in development, so it's it might have some bugs in it. It's definitely not complete yet. And do we now have, please be very nice, play with me. There we go. We made it. We made it. So anyway, Manor Lords. It's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. I'm going to go full screen and reduce this little ugly fellow in the bottom corner down to little diddly size. So something like that. How about that? That's better, isn't it? And we're going to have a play. I'm going to keep up with the chat as much as I can. Who have we got? So Deacon's here. Hi, Deacon. It's so good. It's a beauty. Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's go straight in. Apologise now. I will have to mute the mic occasionally. I have a croak, and I feel fine, but it's rattling around in there, and I will need to clear my throat every now and then. When I do, I will try to remember to mute the mic so you don't have to put up with it. Right. So new game. Now, when you launch a new game, this is just a beautiful little addition. Oh, we've got loads of settings. I'll show you the settings. Where are we? Oh, audio. Audio is, let me turn the music up on the music. There we go. And that's cool. We have some game enable pop-ups. Again, the game is still in production. So we have a whole bunch of settings that we can play about with. And I'm sure I have not an optimal sized window for gameplay, but it's so that I can keep a track of the chat and play at the same time. But yes, it's maybe interface scale. Oh, I'm gonna leave that there. It's fine. We're just gonna play, okay? Right. So when you start a new game, looks like there are multiple options. As we only have a simple city builder at the moment, or village builder, we have the rise to prosperity. The first lord to settle these lands with nothing, and so on. We got the idea. Let's go for that one. Now, you can create your own coat of arms. And when you are going into battle with Sir Greg, can I be... Oh, hello. Yes, we will. Thank you. Bob? Who's this Bob? Sir BonBonB of B. That would be me. Right. We can choose a portrait. At the moment, we have these fellas. Who's the most bonbon looking? possibly this guy because of the beard. Let's go with this guy. Right, that's BonBon. That's me. Not that this matters too much, I feel, at the moment. Then you can create your coat of arms, where you have a whole bunch of these different configurations. And each one, you see here, we've got 2 sides to it. You can amend each side there. Or if you've got a really complex one, which has got 4 sides, you can choose each individual quarter, like so. Now, I'm not going to spend ages making, because you're not here to see BonBon make a heraldic shield. But we will make a shield, because it just seems like a thing that we should be doing. Right, so let's go with the top section. I think we'll go blue. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to go blue. We're going to go absolutely blue. Primary color of blue. We'll have a cross at the top. Why not? We're going to go with the white cross at the top. Then at the bottom, and again, we're not spending loads of times doing this. Something. Yeah, do you know what? I like that. I'm just going with that. It's simple. I'm happy. We can, we can spend hours working on this. We're not going to do that. And we can tilt and scale this, angle it, and so on. I'm happy with everything there. Excuse me, 1 second. And I'm back. So that's all good. Let's just go down the ground level and have a little look at starting supplies. We're going to go on standard, balanced, and balanced because it makes all of the sense, I feel. So it's a beautiful game. My grumble so far, my only grumble, because I'm the map man. I want a bigger map. I haven't even started playing the game yet, and I want a bigger map. So when you launch the game, you are faced with this message, which is basically your objectives. You have to complete these objectives. There is a fire in the heart of every settlement, blah de blah de blah, cold spring morning, blah blah blah, and so on. We need to build a granary, a logging camp, a forager hut, and a storehouse. What I'm going to do is instead of branching off and being as creative as I could be, we're just going to follow the objectives over the next couple of hours. Let's do that. Right, and we are off. So let's pause the simulation so that we don't start losing ourselves too much. You can move around the map using WASD, rotate middle mouse button, which doesn't work for me in Cities Skylines. I don't know why. Oh, if you pull back, I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Right, if you pull back far enough, you can get an overview of the regions. So we are starting in Neuenfurt. And each of these regions, as you increase your influence, or maybe I guess go to war with, you can take these and have an even bigger area. And just, it's about dominating the map, isn't it? But yeah, as you pull back, you see more of the map. And then as you zoom in, you get to a point and it all fades naturally into what's almost photoreal. I mean, honestly, this is so pretty. Take you across to a different part of the map. Oh, hello. We're right on the edge of the map here. It's a shame because they look like waterfalls. Probably not. But yes, is this not pretty? This is quality. Yes, we'll start simulation up and see if we can get. Yes, I think maybe there might be some more work in the water to come in the future. Anyway, let's pull back. Where were we? We're over here. Let's head back over this way. Right, so we have iron, we have some wild animals, and we have some berries. So I think we're going to be wanting to collect some berries and have a hunting lodge somewhere. And this appears to... Where's our base camp? This is where we're starting, right here. Oh, hello. This is Daisy. Daisy the oxen. She's ever so pretty. Oh, yes. So pretty. Then we have our little folks here standing around the withered tree. That's exactly what I would be standing for. Can we call this village Withen Tree? That makes sense, doesn't it? Right, so let's have a look. Yes, Deacon in the chat has been resizing and recolouring their coat of arms for 40 minutes, apparently. And I could do exactly the same. I'm not going to. Right, so where are we going to... Right, we've got berries over here. So maybe a forager lodge up in the trees here, so they don't have so far to go. And then hunting over here. Okay, let's start by connecting things up with a road, because roads are important. Is that a few supplies? Yeah, we want to connect up. Right, I reckon we'll stick a road right up here. Let's do that. Now, there are hotkeys. But yes, apparently some workers can use hand carts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected. So we will connect up the roads like that. Let's do that. I understand. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to here. And we're going to bring you all the way up. In fact, let's bring you around that way. So everything that we need to be connected up is connected up here. Now, we said we wanted to have a forager lodge, which I'm going to stick off this way, I feel. Now, the maps appear to be completely randomly generated, which I've got to say I'm very impressed by. They're better than many of the maps that I've reviewed on Cities Skylines. I'm so impressed. Right, so logging camp, woodcutter, forester, hunting, forager. We'll stick that there. And we'll let the dudes... Right, there's nothing to construct. Our dudes will help working in buildings with enable idled labourers switched on. So this guy here is coming to collect some logs, which makes me think I'm probably going to have to be building a logging camp somewhere as well. Where am I going to build my logging camp? I'm going to stick it up here, just off of the road. This seems like a sensible place. I might even put it on the road. Right, so a logging camp, I'm going to pop it right there. That's about as good a place as you could really hope for. Got that, thank you very much. Now we have some overlays, like we have the underground water. So when we put down our well, we're going to want it, I would imagine, connected to the underground water. It's going to be a nice thing. Not connecting the sewers. I'm assuming we have sewers at some point. So yes, high random, high exy. It's a SIDI map. Yes, it might be. It feels like it could be. But yes, so our alphas. Now you can speed time up using the Z and the X buttons, if that's what you want to do. You can pause the game as well while you think about your next move. Because time moves on, winter will come, and you've got to have some food lined up, otherwise you could have some problems. Otherwise, we'll just be all dead, won't we? We'll be all dead, and that's not healthy. Right, okay, so we have underground water. We have Emma fertility, so I'm guessing that's for growing of Emmas. Flax for growing of flax. Not entirely sure. Guessing green is fertile for flax. Barley. So if we'll put down the barley field in the green areas there. Rye. Again, looks very good for a rye around here, I imagine. And then smell. So you don't want it to smell, otherwise your people won't like it. And they'll probably move away. So we need to create, anyway, we need to build a granary. We've started on the logging camp. We've started on the forager. We need a storehouse, pardon my croak again, and the granary. Let's start with the granary next, and that is under a different menu. So we have other menus as well. So we've seen these already. Mining, we have a mining pit. We have storage, which has got We said, storage, granary there, storehouse, and a hitching post for the oxen. How lovely. Then we have options for the actual village, so houses, wells, market area. But there are more houses, more people will move to you. I guess if everything's in place, they will eat more food, so you have more people working the food and so on. You've done city stuff before. A tavern, tavern there, which is going to lower public order, but it gives them ale and makes people happy. And then a church, which we will definitely be building a church for faith. And faith, I'm guessing, is some part of the currency of the game, I imagine. Across the top here, we've got 5 unassigned families. They're unassigned, but they'll work on whatever's available. So at the moment, they're working on the forager, and then they'll come over this way and start working on the logging camp. And then we'll assign one guy to be working on the logs, because we're going to run out of logs very, very quickly. As we will food as well, I would suggest. Right, so, we're okay for food at the moment. We will just let everybody wander over this way and build the logging camp while I decide where I would like the granary. And I think the granary right here by the forager hut makes sense. So I'm going to do that. Construction, and we're looking for the storage, granary. No room immediately in there. Maybe if I pop it here. Maybe. I could have thought that one through better. We could build a road out, but I will be demolishing trees for no real reason. I think right about there will do. There. Right, so granary's going to go in here. And then we're going to want a storehouse, storage space for generic goods and logs. So logs, I think we'll have it. We'll have the storehouse over here by the logging camp. We'll pop you right there, and I think that sorts out most of, well, we're going to get to level 1 of whatever we had to achieve. The exposed storage, I'm fully exposed, and exposed food, but we are working on it. We're going to need to build some cottages as well. But we're out of timber already. Maybe I should have built the logging camp first. Anyway, let's come down and have a little. Let's have a look at the forager hut, at the model for that. Thank you very much for this. This is the quality of the asset building here is just beautiful. And then look at the Pidelmo, Mr. Maison, grey flame trees that we've got going on there. It's so nice. The grasses, not like Cities Skylines grasses where you've got the sprites. This is quality. It's so nice. Got some supplies going on down here, including 20 logs. What? Oh, we have. By clicking on it, I think I've just unlocked the logs. Maybe. Oh no, that's bread. Timber. We are connected here. Why are my 20 logs not showing as being available? Not entirely sure, but let's not worry too much about it, because I think this is definitely going to be okay. I think these guys working on this now, as they're right next to the store. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the storehouse and increase the priority on that to priority 2. I think that's the order that these things get built. And we'll worry about the granary, which can stay on priority number 1. The highest priority build. Good question. Priority 1, is that the highest priority, or is it the one with the highest score? It's the highest priority. We're soon going to find out. Well, I think we found out. Oh, hang on. Can you finish building this first, please? There we go. Right, they're going over there. So yes, we now know. It's the score of the priority is the order that they build in. But this is nearly finished. Once this is finished, I will set a guy on for logging, and that will be cool. And then we've got room for some houses. We're going to have to put some houses down at some point. We've got quite a nice clearing here. I'm thinking farms. We've got actually quite a lot of room down here for farms as well. So I will build the village off this way in that area here. Maybe go for a marketplace down here on the corner. That feels like it makes some sort of sense. How's everybody in the chat? Everybody happy? Oh yes, everybody seems. Ohio Bryce, good to see you. Ohio Bryce. Yes, the pond is. Why don't you just have a little swim? A little swim. And Bringer of Fire is here. Dallas, good to have you. Yes, good to have you along. Yeah, we're going to be playing this for an hour and a half. Just basically seeing what it has to offer. Now, I haven't had a look along the top here properly, so we've got 5 unassigned families, but we will be assigning one of them in a moment to the logging camp because we need some more timber pretty danged soon. Looks like it's done already. So, right, we've assigned one for the logging camp, and now these guys will come and do some work on the storehouse, which is good. So anyway, here we've got assigned families, so yes, they'll be working out the logging camp, good for them. Total population of 5 peasant families. I love my peasants. Approval of 46%. Starts at 50 and ranges from 0 to 100%. Affects population growth speed and militia combat. Well, there's no combat in the demo. This is just a demo. Free to play demo. So go and grab it and have some fun. Public order. Okay. Then regional wealth. So that'd be nice when we have some. We have 1 oxen. That's the one. And number of months before supplies run out, 3. We'll fix that by getting somebody picking berries and getting somebody doing some hunting over here. Now, it's not just a little paw print, you know. There are... There you go. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's look at this. It's so nice. Again, compare these to the animations in Cities Skylines. I mean, Cities Skylines is a 7-year-old game, 7.5-year-old game. This is, again, made by one person, not a team of people. So that's pretty impressive. I say that's really impressive. Right, storehouse has been finished. Do I need to assign? Don't need to assign anybody, do I? Because anybody just with nothing to do will come over here. Right, so you're logging. We're going to need some berries soon. We're going to need some houses. Let's build a beautiful 4-lane highway along here. From here, 4-lane highway. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. Still croaking, but still breathing. I'll take breathing. Very happily take breathing. Right, so... Oh, flexible plots. This is so cool, by the way. This is so cool. Got it. Thank you very much. So, we will bring this down to not enough resources. We're gonna need some logs before we do anything else. And so let me come out of here. That's not right, is it? Where are we? That's military. What am I doing? Out of construction. How's our granary progressing? It's getting there. You know what? I'm going to send another worker over to the logging camp. And then once this is finished, I'll send somebody up to the forager hut to start on the food, get some berries in for us. Because they're only available during berry season, which is January, February. I don't know what sort of path I've led myself up here, but it's not working. So, right, so this is nice. This is very nice. Hello to everybody who's watching live, and if you're not watching live, you missed it. But you can watch it. Oh, you are. Well done. Okay. Right, so this is... Come on, guys. I'm going to speed the simulation up a bit. And, oh, look, they've cut a tree down over here. I saw a tree fall. I'm seeing smoke. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to get some animations on these guys. Ah! Well, they're busy. They're definitely busy. Right, and granary's been finished. Excellent. Let me slow the simulation down. Because we have a new message. We've got a message. The message is we need to construct a well and 5 burgage points. Burgage points? Blocks, even. That shouldn't be too much of a challenge. But I do want to get somebody over here foraging for food. As I haven't got any logs yet to work with. Why are these logs? Or is this firewood? I think this is firewood. Yes. You can't really build houses with firewood. Well, you can. That's I'll start simulation. It's not really recommended, is it? So that's the plan there, is once we get some logs, in fact, we're going to need... I'm going to push a third guy over this way. So we can get a couple of logs up and ready. Yeah, I want you to leave that here, my friend. Thank you. Let's go. We have one. We have one. We'll speed the simulation up again. Oh. Will you stop throwing that through the flames? That's a pretty bad idea, my friend. And... oh, you're taking this to the storage hut. There you go. That makes all of the sense. Right, we have one, and these trees do fall, you know. These trees do fall, and we'll be planting new ones at some point. Right, we've got another log coming now. We have 2 logs. How many houses can we build with 2 logs? 1. We can build 1. Listen, 1 is definitely a reasonable amount to start with. So let's do that. Plot too small. Still plot too small. Still plot too small? Or maybe it needs to be a bit deeper. Okay, we'll try that. Try it from a little bit further up. Still plot too small. Right, that's... has to be that size. We'll rotate that so the house is on the path. And the first of our houses is going to go right there. And we'll get another one up alongside it. And looks like we've already got the log ready for that as well. Let's do... actually, can we do that here? Oh. Can I do a triangular block? Does it have to... no, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. Right, so our first 2 houses are pretty ready. I'm going to reduce you down to just the 2 workers now. We have a trader here. Hi, trader. I don't know where you're going, but you will be stopping here at some point, hopefully. in game turn. Excuse me. Right, so we're going to definitely have... Hi, hello. First, you'll be building 5 houses single-handedly, buddy. So it would seem. The animations are pretty cool. Hi, hello. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, you hit that daisy on the head, my friend. That's it. Hold on. This is Ditz. Or Dietz, possibly. This is Herman. We have Dietz and Herman. Okay. Where's my forager? I don't know where my forager person is. I'm sure they are. Oh, there they are. Hello. You got some berries there, my friend. This is Fritz. Okay. And then over here, we've got a couple of guys with big choppers. Now. Right. We will put a little forestry planting thing. Wheat is on their feet. And there's a nickel. Nickel, maybe. Right, this is first of our houses is coming along. I'll just up the priority of that, so then make sure they finish this one first. We haven't got any more logs available. We are going to need a well. Now, if I was going to build a well, where would I build the well? Let's have a look at the underground water. How about down here? Just on the junction here. So it's not far from the houses. And that said, that might be a place for a tavern. Let's have a look. How big's a tavern? Tavern would fit there quite nicely. I could survive with a tavern there, or maybe even a tavern here. So, if I had a tavern there, where would I want the well? Oh, just over the road here. I think that's where we're going to go for the well, right here. How many logs do I need for the well? 1. And my log production seems to have slowed down. I've only got 2 guys working on it. Maybe they're gone for a little cigarette break. I'm not sure. Where are my loggers? Right. Assigned families. Woodcutter. Waiting. Constructing. What are you constructing? I do hope you're not... What are you doing over here? Excuse me? You're assigned to the logging camp. Again, this is a demo, and there's still more work to be done. But I would much prefer this guy. Maybe if I drop the priority of this.
Time to find a good tree in soft ground.
Wow, he spoke. Oh, I didn't mean to quite do that. Sorry, my bad. Right. I drop the priority of this then down to just level 1. Maybe they'll go back to cutting down their trees because the priority's dropped. I don't know. Why are you over here? I haven't somehow stopped the logging process, have I? I haven't switched this thing on. It's got 2 logs in storage. We've got... Oh, yes, there we go. There they are. So I can actually place down that well now. Let's do that. Let's place down the well. pop that right here. That seems to be the right place for the well. Overlay. Oh, watch out for supplies. Peasants are coming to our village. Yes, because we've built a house. But that house is for Brits or whoever. This, people. There we go. Total living space, nil of 1. Residential. Now, what we have here are requirements, I believe, to level up. So at the moment we've got one type of food in the marketplace, where we have no marketplace at the moment. If we have, say, bread and berries or something like that, that'll give us 2. And it's all about having just for your leveling up. Let's have a little look. What have we got in the chats? Thawing logs in the woods, somewhere the Lord can't find them. Yes. Bulletproof. Can you build a swing for Anna Brown to break a hip on? Am I being dumb? Who's Anna Brown? I mean, I could probably do that myself, break my hip on the swing. Never been an adrenaline junkie. Never. Anyway, that has got 2 people assigned. We are going to need more logs. And the well is going to come along. These guys push the road and the path up this way, I feel. Not sure how steep we're going to want this one, so let's just bring that. In fact, probably just place houses around the road this way, can't we? We only need 5 for now. So I think that's definitely a plan. Let's just plot out to there, to here. Right, there's another one. That's 3. We've got potential for another one here. Not enough resources, so okay. We just need more logs. Come on, guys, can you cut me down some more of those lovely trees? That'll be pretty neat. Here comes one. Right, we're back up to 2 now. Oh, you see these 2 guys bump into each other. Dang it! I missed that. Another thing that maybe the dev will work on at some point. Now, there's a lot to do still, especially like say the mechanic for combat is going to be something phenomenal. It's house number 4 going in there. Maybe a couple more coming down this way. Might be able to get another little one on the end here. I think that is going to be... We only need 5 in the well. No water access. I know. We need water access. Water is coming. In fact, I'm going to make this our priority. Workforce of 6. So we have some more people have moved in somewhere. Logging camp is working with 2. Forager hut. It's got 16 sets of berries going in there at the moment. And the granary is currently holding nothing. So it's good. Our little dude over there is doing some good work with his berries. Doing a very good job. Right, so we're up to 5 months now before we run out of food, which is good. I'm going to change... I can name thy region. Oh, okay. Names in the chat, please. I need some names in the chat for the name of our region. I will come into here and we will rename our region. Right. Oh, crikey. What's your name here? Zay Beroptics. Hi, Zay. That's your new name. Oh, good. Good to see a lot of you have been doing your Manor Lords research. But yes, this is a one-man show. And at the moment, I mean, this is just Banished stroke Ostriv, isn't it? But imagine when you get to the point you are reaching out. I mean, I'd like to capture this region next. Would be amazing. Not sure it's something we can do in the demo, but this is where we've got hunting, we've got stone, we've got salt, we've got iron. This is a very rich area compared to our area, which has got some hunting, some berries. It's really not that great. This is a big area over here with lots of hunting going on over here. Maybe we can come down here and grab this area. I don't know. Right, how's it? There we go, escape out there. So yes, we have plenty of hunting across the map. Right, where was I? I'll pull my camera back so I can see where we were. Here we go. We're back down into our home turf here. If you have a look again, as you pull back, here's our village at the moment. We pull back. These roads are actually on that map overview. Can we pull that back? Come on. There we go. Oh. We have our little village. So clever. So clever. Vanilla Forest. Hello, Danny Van Leatham. Bonaterre. Bonaterre is nice. I might go with Bonaterre. In fact, this is cool. Check your merch store. Ah, crumbs. Yes. Oh, that does remind me. We could throw one of these up right now. One of them on the screen. For you, Chris Armstrong, what are your preferred gender pronouns? Before I make any more comments, this should be in your bio. He, him, or it, depending on whether you like me or whether you don't. Yes, he, him for BonBon, definitely. I would say the beard is a giveaway, but it really isn't these days, is it? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You can call me whatever you like. As long as it's not too rude, I don't mind. Never been mistaken for a she, her. I have been mistaken for many other things in the past. Which was hilarious. Anyway, right, so we're still chopping. What have we got going on here? Exposed food. Food has to be moved to the granary. So maybe I need to employ somebody into the granary. And maybe they'll go and get the food. I think that's probably how that works. So the forager here is going to go and keep getting berries. This guy's going to go and bring that. Storehouse. Is it your job to go and... We've got here 2 logs. We're still using the logs faster. Oh, we got the well. The well's done. Well done. Connected to the road. And it's a beautiful mod. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so what's going on up here? Again, we can't do any more building until we've got some more logs. And we've got 2 people working on the logs already. Although it says we've got 2 in storage. Why aren't they showing up here? Is that because they need to be transferred into storage? That might be it.
Hey, give us a hand over here.
Right, so I'm going to get somebody over here to transfer the logs into storage. I think that's how that's going to work. Hi, MPS. Yes. The state of the game. Good question. Well, so far, bearing in mind this is just the demo, it's very nice. But it's still only a village simulator as such. And it is going to be a game with conquest, with battle. You'll have peasants and who have we got? I forgot what the other people are. Well, different levels of, there we go, artisans and burgers, if that's how burgers is pronounced. And each will take like different, you know, your artisans will have better swords, your peasants will probably go waving, you know, sticks and stuff like that. And you'll be fighting over, are we looking away from the edge of the map there? Yeah, we might want to come down and conquest this area so we can build here. Or, again, it does have something about influence. Again, that is something that hasn't yet to appear in the game. But yes, claim with influence, 1,000 influence required. Claim with favour. And again, this is still very early. I haven't. I don't know quite how much is actually in here, but one man show has created this, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, I did see somebody else go down in first person. Let's go and have a little low fly through, shall we? What map style, eh? There we go. I don't know where he's going, but we will fly right past. We'll just see where the road takes us. Don't think we're going to find any more settlements, given that it's only a demo. Rock going on there. I mean, come on. Every single place we go here, this looks just stunning, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going to go down the hill. Down the hill. Down the hill. I'm not going to follow the switchback. Now, I think many fans of the channel will know I'm going to have something to say about this. Now, given that this is an auto-generated map, that is... oh, he's got 2 people working on it now. Well, there you go. He's going to be finished twice as fast, apparently. Age of Empire? Yeah, a little bit. And we've got a fjord. Ford. Look at this. That is the... Oh, this is... Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Again, I feel there's definitely going to be some work to be done about making these feel a little bit more realistic. But these look really damn nice already. Not bad at all, Mr. Creator. Hang on. Wowsy. That's better than most maps in Skylines. Anyway, we've got another house on the go here. We still haven't got any timber. Well, that's probably because the logs were taken from here. So you've got 21 generic. What are we storing in here that's generic? I do not know. Logging camp has got 1 log in it at the moment. Hiya, Sweet Pea. This lady here. This is what's the simulation? Herman. This is Herman, apparently. Well, she's a she/her, so Herman makes sense. Right, now what we're going to need is we're definitely going to need, I mean, food-wise, we're good for 3 months. And this house is going to be under construction for a while. We're going to need 1 more house before it lets us do the next thing. But we're going to want a hunting lodge, and I'm thinking up here somewhere. How are we going to take the road up that way? Maybe up through this clearing and put the hunting lodge just in this area. Or maybe, mind you, this is, what was the stone? This is, that was iron. Iron here. Wow. So good. Right, we've got 3 homeless families at the moment. We're going to need some more houses, peoples. Peoples, we need houses. And we're going to need you guys. Well, they're all working on the house. I would like somebody chopping down the trees. Ideally. But let's speed the simulation up. Watch them build the house. Hi Boris, property management. Music is beautiful and captures the feel so well. Totally agree. And it hasn't, I've got it plugged into my ears here. Hasn't felt repetitive, which is always a concern. Feels just very nice, just nice casual play. Is all good. The dude who made a mod for Skyrim that's better than the DLC. That is not something that I've played. I'm very tempted to get Skyrim on the VR. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted to. So much I'd love to do, and there's just not enough hours in the day for me to do them. I've got the viewer's choice to record in the next 36 hours. I haven't even worked out what the viewer's choice winner is yet. Right, anyway, so what we're going to do, let's increase the foragers up to 2.
Work, lads.
Let's increase the logging camp up to 3. So we get some more wood. Need wood. Oh, yeah. Get everybody working on, in fact, don't really want... Do we want you chopping that tree down? In fact, there's a good place to fell a tree, actually. I'm good with you felling that tree. In fact, let's set that as the work area. Because what we can do is we can build the village around this area, just off of the roads. A lot of clear. Maybe farm. Maybe a farm. Regional map. I've not clicked on this yet. Oh, it's just basically this. Of course. Of course. Of course. Right, hang on. I've lost myself. Where's me? I'm lost. Okay. Where is? Right. Still getting used to this. Right, zoom back in. There we go. This is our little village. Right, I found it. Oh, I was going to name Bonterra, wasn't I? Let's do that now. So, is that how you spelt it? I think that's how you spelt it. Which should now, hopefully, if we let's click on the map. There it is. Very nice indeed. Raining. So we're in June. Of course, it's going to be raining in June. What we got here? Work area empty. No more resources to gather. Of course, because that tree's being felled. Let's set this area immediately behind. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. Sorry, my bad. Right click to deselect that. Right, so we've got the loggers doing the loggings. We have our 2 available logs now, which means we can get another one of our houses down, which will complete the objective. Once that house is built, so that will be our little village. This just feels very nice indeed. We carry that road down, maybe? Or do we see what it makes us want to build next? But definitely feels like we need a church, we need a tavern, we need the market. But again, we'll complete our objectives first of all. We've got how many unassigned houses? Homeless. Got 9 male and 4 female. So it looks like they're going to be busy. Only male citizens can be drafted to the military, which of course is something that we can consider when we get to that. when the game comes out. Right, let's have a little look down in the chat again. Hi Ghost Gaming, this is available on Steam as a free demo. Again, it's not complete, but it just gives you a nice taster. You'll just be doing what I'm doing, building up your little village, and just getting a taste for it. So when it comes out, we will all put our hands in our pockets and support the developer with all of our gold. We go. Yes, it's a free demo on Steam. Well done, Boris. Thank you so much. For another few days. Is it? What do you mean for another few days? Oh, and we've got the Dofuses. I apologise in the chat. I'm just going to remove the porn that suddenly appeared in the chat, because people are absolutely just out for porn. I mean, let's face it, porn's fine, but there is a time and a place, and I don't feel that Manor Lords is the time nor the place. Right, okay, that's cleaned that up, or at least it should have. Right, the demo's only for a week. What am I going to do when... do I lose the demo? Is it going to be gone? I hope not. Bear with me a second. Right, back to it. Right, we have a new message. Quest complete. Residential quest. The new message is comforts and conveniences. Right, as you walk the perimeter surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She spent nearly double under a sack, and you ask her how long she's been walking. She tells you it takes her half a day now to get all the food that she needs for her family from the hunters and the farmers that surround the village. But I put the granary in the middle of the village. If only there was a marketplace where your people could acquire food, clothing and firewood. They would be happier and have more time. So we need 3 level 2 burger spots. We need a food stall, a firewood stall, and a clothing stall. Let's do those things then. Now, where's my... one thing that's going to be needed is a return to... Could it be T? I think it's T. T is the return to town centre button. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ask and thee shall get. And I did get. Right, what we want then is we're going to want a market area. Now, I don't know if it's going to be... Let's see if we... How about we have it over here? Right, there. Food stall. Not enough resources. So we're going to need some more wood. I mean, that's the thing at the moment. We aren't cutting down enough trees quickly enough. Why are you spinning? Why are you spinning? What's going on with you? I do not know. Very confused. We're going to need more housing probably, but it's the next level up. So, once we get the marketplace down, I'm guessing if we put people on the marketplace to work, there'll be traders that will come and trade with the people that are stood there. And this is complete speculation, so I do not know. Where are my peoples? I've got 13 of them. And I do not know. Right, let's click on here. People. Where are you? Why are you... Excuse me, you ain't got time for chat. Excuse me? What have you gone home for? Why are you stood here? Procrastinating. I'll procrastinate you over the head with a mallet in a minute. This does appear to be a problem. Right, I'm going to fire both of these guys. And...
Get to work, man.
Now, I have assigned custodian. What are you guys up to? This is ridiculous. Excuse me. Where are you going? Oh, he's a forager. This guy here, I am not happy about him at all. Oh, where are you going? Are you going to go do some work? Please, I'm following you. I'm going to make sure you get your chopper out. This is... Look, I've given you ropes and you decide to walk across the grass. I don't like feet. What are you waiting for? Where are you going? Oh, your feet. Use your feet. Going inside. Is it because it's raining? You don't want to cut trees in the wet. Well, that makes me sad. We're not going to get anything else achieved until Beat decides to start doing his work again. We don't need somebody in there at the moment. So let me, if I push this up.
Let's go, people.
Not quite sure why that's spinning. Forager hut. Do we need 2 people in there right now? I don't feel that we do. Granary, do we need 1 person in there? Probably not. So I think we should be good. Hi, Love Chill. Good to have you here. Right, so hey, Bonbon, just passing by and wanted to say, no, thank you for watching. I wouldn't make it if people weren't watching. I've got some changes in mind for 2023, especially with the main show. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, but it will be substantially different in that I've been doing the same show now for a few years and it's plateaued. It's not increased. I mean, my subs count are going up all the time, but the views are staying level, and they have stayed level now for a long while. I get the occasional show which does better, but on average my views are level, and I need to basically start getting things rolling. So change the Watts map coming, big one, and change to the top 10 maps of the month will be coming. Fortunately as well, because at the moment the rendering is knackered. I don't know why. Since I changed the intro on it, and I had to do that because the old intro was on the old PC and it kind of died. So anyway, yes. But the rendering, I can't understand why, but the resolution is poor for what should be a 1080 minimum. Where's my dude? Excuse me. You all just Brits, just waiting. What are you? I think they're just waiting for it to stop raining. I mean, that is, considering you're an outdoorsman, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Waiting for what? Transporting. I don't think he is transporting. I think he's just stood over here being lazy. But yeah, I'm sure when the game becomes full. Good night, MPS. Thanks for coming along. All good. All good. But yes, we go. Going on here. Checking. Thanks, Danny. Hi, John Gentry. Good to have you along. Sorry, I missed you in amongst all of the. You were just underneath all the porn posts. Was that you? Was that you? I bet it was, John. Anyway, yes. So now it's stopped raining. I see people walking towards... Apart from these two guys. Excuse me, what the hell are you waiting for, Fritz? I'm very confused. Got one into here.
Work, lads.
I don't understand. Is it because we haven't got tools? We have one tool, which I'm assuming is what we need for cutting down the timber. Anybody got any ideas as to what Fritz is waiting for? We've got Fritz is waiting. Both of these guys are waiting. Hang on. Is it because it wasn't assigned area properly? I've assigned you a better area. Well, that might be the problem. Right, okay, so when you're assigning an area, make absolutely certain it's got trees in it. Because that did. Definitely did. Because I had over here, and then I moved it up here, and anyway, well, they were just being lazy. And it's unacceptable. Don't need anybody in the storehouse right now. Right, we'll set the speed of the simulation up, and we'll just let them cut down the tree. There it goes. There they go. Oh, they're falling like trees. Right. Hi, Fabian. I'll bug you. Oh, man lives. Right, what have we got here? Hang on a second. What have we got? We could throw that one up. There we are. So, we now have logs. Finally, cutting trees. And we have logs. So, we were going to build a marketplace. That was the plan. Oh, that was here, wasn't it? Right. Food stall, clothing stall, clothing stall, firewood stall, food stall.
Come on, people. Get
There
to
we go.
work.
Those are the three things that were needed. Excellent. Let's have a little look at our models. Slow the simulation down a bit. Of our market. Let me get rid of this. So yes, it's right. Everything's very wet. Today's not a day to be coming to the market because everything's wet. Right, food stall. I think we need to have. Oh, and when you assign somebody, it gets a little canopy. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Right, so now we have logs coming. Finally have logs coming. What else do we need to build in our 3 more plots for living? And I'm thinking we will bring them over here. We'll do that. So we'll bring. How about there? It wants to attack here, so let's do this. I do that, rotate that, which would be 3. We don't have enough because we need 2. So once we get 1 more log, we'll be able to have our 3 houses tucked on the high street here. Would it be better though if I built a road in? Let's build a road in. Let's do that. Like so. Then do a little bit of this. That's enough for 4 houses. You don't need 4, but I'll happily do 4. We'll just wait for our logs to increase to 8. Shouldn't take too long, I imagine. And then after that, I think we'll look to get our tavern up. for entertainment purposes. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Keep chopping. Keep chopping. Have we got... Where's our... Don't want anything on the overlay there. Looking at the water there. Underground water. Come on. I want to start building some houses down here. Oh, here we go. Here's the old hive of activity. Here's the next log. This is what we need. And we'll plant some new trees down here very shortly. At some point. Up to 7. That's cool. We'll up this. That might be the 7th one. And somebody's come over here to... Oh, hello. I think this is berries. Yeah, looks like our... And there we go, that's number 8. Excellent, this is what we want. Let's complete this. Right, so now we can have people working on the new houses. Granary, we've got nobody in there. Forager. It's August. I'm going to keep you foraging for berries. We are going to need as much food as we can get hold of. And storehouse, nobody working in the storehouse. And we don't need 3 now. In fact, we're going to drop him down to 1 in the logging camp so that we can get people over here building these houses down this way. We can have some houses facing onto them. And this is feeling, it's probably Grid City, is it? It's not going to be a Grid City. Really not going to be a Grid City. Right, so, what else was on the requirements list? We need to get up to... Let me come over to the our houses here. What do we need to level up? Right, we're going to need clothing to level these up to level 3. Or level 2. Is it level 2, level 3? Level 2, I think you have to tick all of these. So we're going to need the tavern. We're going to need a church. And how many? I think it was 6. I think it was 6 for the tavern. 5. 5 logs for the tavern. Well, we have 1 at the moment. More to come. 8 for the church. Where would we put the church? Churches would normally be at the top of the hill, I feel. But, do I really want to be... That'd be up in amongst all those, maybe down here. That looks like a nice place. Nice little clearing. Probably, once we have the goodies, pop that right here. I'm happy with that. So that can go there. Tavern can come over here in the gap. And some more. The little village just spreading out this way. This is good. This is very nice. Little plus size sign on the bigger plots. I think you can add what's the word I'm looking for? You can say the bigger plots. Extensions, there we go. Extensions can provide additional resource shields at the cost of peasants taking time to work on them instead of their assigned jobs. So we've got a vegetable garden or a chicken coop, that kind of thing. Kind of like the idea of getting, because we're going to need more food. So let's do that. Let's get a vegetable garden going in there. Good plan. Good plan. And then here as well, upgrades. Upgrade to level 2. Which we can't do until we think we've checked. Grants a development point, provides better fighting equipment. All of the green requirements must be met. So we need to basically fill in all of those. So we're going to need somebody working the clothing store.
Get to work, lad.
Let's do that. And that's firewood, which I think we're okay on at the moment. We did have a stack of firewood somewhere. Timber, fire, fuel, 20. Excuse me. Tools. Tools I'm down to 0. I don't know where I get more tools from, but we don't have any tools now. But we're going to have lots of houses, and that, I guess, is kind of important. Anyway, we've got somebody who'll be working in the clothing store. It's commercial. Commercial, residential, industrial. Commercial on the high street, residential off the sides here, and industrial tucked away so we don't pollute. That's how it works, isn't it? Maybe. Anyway, September. So September, November, end of harvests. We haven't got any farms down, so that's not good. But we can do some hunting. We can get a hunter's lodge. Haven't done that yet. I think that is going to become a priority, as is the tavern. Let's get the road up to where we're going to want the hunter's lodge. Do that. And there's a lot of deer there. A lot of deer. Like that idea. Family joins one of the settlers. Yay! Cool. We've got more people now. Population's up to 24. That's all right. That'll do. 24. We've got people working there. In fact, we've got 6 now. Let's build this tavern because it's about time we gave them somewhere to have a little sit. Right there, like that.
Get to work.
Okay. Let's settle our camera down here and let's watch it. I think I'll set the simulation speed right up. Low on food. Am I low on food? Food, 41 food. We should be okay. Although we are dropping now, so yeah, we're going to get the hunting lodge next. There we go. Keep building, guys. It's lovely, isn't it? Well, you finished that really quickly. Right. So anyway, what we want is up here. Gathering. Woodcutter, forestry, hunting camp. And no construction cost. Well, that's excellent.
Come on,
We're
people,
definitely going to
get
do that
work.
then. Come on, guys, get over here. Make the hunting camp, please. That'll do. And we're going to put in a couple of guys straight from the off to be hunters. In fact, can we have a look at them in... Wow, you caught something already? Huh? That was really fast. I'm going to follow you. What are you doing? I'm not sure. Oh, he's getting his bow to go hunting. Oh, okay, we're going to follow. Oh, or you're just going to get the deer that you caught earlier. Well done. I'm impressed. That is far more efficient than I would have been. Anyway, well done, Barheims. Very impressed by you there. We are going to need more food, though. What are you doing down here? Probably nothing. Unassigned and procrastinate. Let's get you doing some
We need more workers here.
Yeah, get up there and do some stuff. I'm gonna get
Let's
one
get to
person into the
work.
granary, one person into the storehouse, and
Come on, people. Get to work.
don't know if I've got enough people for all of this. Everybody seems to be doing something. Where are we? We've got no unassigned. Everybody's busy. One logger. Anyway, how are we feeling? Oh, we've got more of our absolutely much loved pornographic sharers. And we will get rid of those with a little bit of one of them. There we go. But yes, we're not worried about not being able to save the game. This is just a demo. Let us get tasted on it and feedback. My feedback is, oh man, I love it. Absolutely love. How many logs for the church? 8. Right, one more log, and we're going to do some church work. Yeah, get the church up in that area. To be very, very good. The meat. Well, the meat's going to be in the hunting grounds here. Where do you store the meat? Not in the granary. It's not healthy at all. Yeah, look at this. They are very busy. Look at the animations. It's absolutely lovely. Smashing. Right, one more log from somewhere, please. That looks like a log to me. And then, another thing I would like to build down here is where are we? The forester, where he'll plant new trees. And I think that is definitely going to be a good thing. But I want to have the church. Got half an hour to the end of the stream, and I want to say I've built the church. Food wise, got food for 1 month. Okay, that might not be good. But look, we've got a whole bunch of meaty people going on here, so that's cool. Storehouse, we've got 7 logs, and we want 1 more log. Let's speed the simulation up. That looks like a tree I'm ready to pull, doesn't it? There it goes. Come on, guys. Low on supplies. I know. Have too many people. Oh, it's stormy. Stormy weather. Oh, we need that log, because I want to build the church. Screw the food. Screw the food. We're not worried about the food. Here it comes. We have 8. Right, let's build said church. Let's do that. Right. You know what? Right here. Right there. And that'll be lovely. In fact, I'm going to make this my top priority. Level 9 priority. Everybody get over here. That will be lovely. Oh, dearie me. What is it with this? Right. And we'll remove that. Oh, lovely. That's gone as well. The rich neighbourhood. Yes. Yes. Well, the church is, we catch the deer here, and then we take it down to be blessed at the church, and then I'm guessing it goes to the granary. That's where the food's got to be stored, surely. There you go. 14 meat in the granary. think we're going to be okay. Storage limit reached. What? Oh, in did see storage limits. Work area empty. No more resources to gather. Ah, that's because we've just used we cut down all the trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a new area there. Off you go. Once we have 2 more timber, I will build the forester's hut alongside here, and then we can grow some more trees. I'm guessing they'll take a couple of years to get to a decent size, but I'll do. Food. We've got 35 meat, 31 berries, and 27 people to feed. That doesn't really add up, does it? Doesn't really add up. Hey. So the church is coming on. That's right, keep building that church, everybody. Keep building it. Well, while you're building that church, let me just check the store over here. Number of food types available on the marketplace. That did have 3 and it's now dropped down to 1. Clothing. Despite me having somebody assigned to the clothing store, it's done nothing, so I'm going to unassign them from the clothing store. Ah, there we go. We have some snow now. I imagine. Wow, it's going to be interesting to see if we actually get snow coverage. Ooh, could be fun. Look, 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 look. Oh my god. You know all those people that said they want seasons in Cities Skylines? I'm telling you now, it's just not possible. Just not possible. I defy you to find me one game made by, just made by a solo creator that has seasons in the game that look believable. I am... Or employ more... Oh, didn't mean to do you, sorry. There we go.
Give us a hand over.
I am heartily impressed, I think you could say, from this. Click on the church. Oh, we can choose a bell sound. That's the one. Bonaterre has got a tinny bell. And the storage in there as well. Oh, it's disconnected? How dare it be disconnected? Hang on. Right, it's now connected. Stop complaining. Excellent. So we have a tavern, which I think we're going to put one person into the tavern to be the landlord of that. We have timber. Let's build ourselves now the forester's hut right here.
Get to work, lads.
Yep. And then you can go about planting new trees, because I think I'm done for building here. I think. I mean I could just keep going, clearing forests and building a big old village here with lots and lots of houses, and this is so good though. Let me come out of here again. Let me pull right back and have a look at the top down in map view. Look at this. Oh, back out again. There's a point where it just snaps in. There we go. Have we got any other villages growing over here? It's just us. It is just us, and that is all. But it's glorious. I am so impressed by the seasonal change how subtle it was done. It was so good. Anyway, food-wise, number of months before supplies run out, 2 months for food, no months for fuel. I don't appear to have any fuel. My people are likely to die. I don't know how you go about getting fuel. I mean, I would have thought it would be one of these bits here where it would just produce firewood or something. There we go. Pelts. Oh, pelts is from the hunting. That's got to go towards clothing, surely. Again, the game is still in production, still got a long way to go. Peasants require fuel and shelter. Well, I've tried to give them shelter. They seem quite happy with that. But I've no idea how to give them fuel. I'm going to push this as a priority up. And we'll just get this done so that you can plant some new trees. That would be the thing. Anyways, I am very impressed with the work that they've done here. We'll just set the camera down here. Early access demo 0.5.1.1. There is a lot of good going on here. I imagine, once you've built this up and then you start putting together yourself your little army from the people that are living here, sending them out and trying to conquest, get yourself some better lands. It's going to be so neat. Right, this is nearly finished. Well done. We'll put one person. Oh, will you stop following this? Please, thank you. We'll put one person into there.
Let's get to work.
And yeah, I mean, the animations, the walking animations, this guy carrying animation. So you got the tavern. Nobody in the tavern, nobody in the church. Not demolishing the building. Isn't it great? Gathering huts. Maybe for fuel. Gathering huts. Good point. They've only been collecting for berries. People. 3. Foraging. Excuse me. Well, there's no berries. All the berries are dead now, so we may as well just unset them from that. And yeah, I mean, basically, I'm liking this. I imagine that, like I say, in terms of chopping firewood and whatever, that would be something that would be done in done that again in the logging camp. Didn't need to click it that much. That'll be enable idle labourers to do that. Connected to the road network and get the work area. So yeah, I imagine this is where it'll be chopped up. I imagine, or there'll be a timber yard or something like that. Because let's have a look. What else? What have we got? Army. Military recruitment, they're greyed out. It's not available at the moment. Construction. Might be here. Smithy. Bloomery. And then tannery. Helps into leather. Weaver. Wool into yarn. We haven't got any sheep here anyway. Brewery. Morehouse. So it might be one of these. Field. We haven't built a farm. We maybe should have done. Windmill, communal oven, and we've done that. Trading post, and the livestock trading post, administration and military. That's got Bailey Wall, Manor House. That's where I'm going to live. The Gatehouse, Tax Collector, and the Garrison Tower. Oh, I just skipped it. Hang on, we go there. Right, so gathering with logging, woodcutter, chop down nearby trees to produce firewood. There it is. Thank you, Boris. Bit late now, my friend. Yes, but I found it. It's here, and we are gonna pop this over
Let's
here.
go, people.
They need firewood, so let's get this built ASAP before they all die. They're gonna die. They got shelter, food. I would say we're producing. Well, we're getting them. Can you wipe out all of your deer? I imagine you can. Maybe you get new spawns of deer in the spring, maybe. Anyway, yes. Let's speed this up. Well done. How I didn't see that, I do not know. But I'm BonBon, and you've been very, very welcome. Oh, hang on. I'm BonBon.
You're very, very welcome.
There we go. That's the end of that. Right. So, oh, they're back. They're back. They are doing more of the pornographic links because bots do like their pornography, you know. And that one, and report, and remove, and it's gone. Excellent. I think we are. Excellent. Brilliant. So we are up and rolling. This now is that.
We need more workers here.
Yeah, I'm just assigning somebody to it. Okay. I'm just assigning somebody to it. Oh. Why is the bell tolling? Is it because it's Sunday? Oh, is it because I've got a dead person? Yes, I think Are we going to get like gravestones in here for the dead people? Oh man, that would be hilarious. In a bad way. Says the guy who lost his mother this month, or the last month anyway. Can we where are we? Peoples. Set work area. Oh, game over. Aww. Aww. I'm very sad. Maybe all my people died, or maybe that was it. Well, I am very, very impressed. I've got first-hand, hands-on, obviously work in progress. But if they can get this finished in the next few months, I beat it. Oh, Boris. Yeah, no, I didn't beat it. But I enjoyed it. That was a very enjoyable hour and 45 minutes, I've got to say. And the thing is, if we were to start again, we get a completely different map. Should we do that? I'm not going to play. I'm just... Game over. Is that it? Will it not let us? Maybe it only lets you play it once. Oh no, there we go. Main menu. New game. We just go for a new map. That's all. That's all I'm doing this for. See what we get this time round. Right, so we make sure the game is paused. And then this time, with the camera right the way back. Oh, didn't mean to quite hit that. This time we've got 2 sources of berries, iron and wild animals, so very similar. But in terms of start location, it's a similar sort. Oh, hang on. I don't know if these maps are auto-generated, because in my practice play, just to make sure I wasn't going to completely faff about too much, I remember this as like an entry up to our plateau, our buildable plateau. So there might be a few ready-made maps ready to go, but if they are very nicely done. I'm going to say that much. Yeah, there was definitely a river down here as well. But this, without checking the map, I think our boundary is either this ridge or the river. I can't remember. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure. There you go. It's the the road. So yeah, we've got some pre-made maps rather than randomly generated maps, which I guess means you're going to be guaranteed a good map. Very nice work. It is a beautiful defensible position, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, you want to attack. Thing is, defensible, yeah, but in the game, once it becomes, we're going to be wanting to storm down and capture the river valley. We don't want to be defending up here. We want to be pushing down. But this is so good, isn't it? It's so good. I'm blown away. But yes, I would like on the map does, you can see, we're right at the edge of the map here. It goes all the way out here. This is the edge of the map as we stand right now. We can't go any further. There's a wall here. What's that? Trade route. But yeah, I am, as they say, suitably impressed by the game and can recommend it based on everything that I've just done. Let me come out here. I didn't mean to come right into here. Let me go back to main menu. Yes, it's in development. Super duper. Absolutely super duper. That's what I say to that. Anyway, let me go back to the... There we go. Hope you guys have had a good time. I really have. 81 tile mod. Yeah, good. That's what we want. I've had a really good time. I really have. Thank you, everybody who's taken a part in the chat, in the live chat. If you're watching this later on, would have been nice to have you here live, but take this opportunity to let me know in the comments what you thought. Any ideas that you've got, like you'd like to see added into the game. Not that we can affect anything, and he's very much got a plan, and he's doing a very good job. Very, very good job. Anyway, I think that is going to be it from me. I am going to ready myself. I've got a little bit of editing to do for the regular channel stuff between now and going to bed, so I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, I'll see you all in the morning for a little bit of What's Map. 2 very nice maps tomorrow. And the second one really surprised me. Very, very surprised by the second one. So do check that one out in the morning. Anyway, I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.